How's it going, guys? It goes to Catch the Squirrels. My name is Neil, and welcome back to Fortnite. It's been a little while. We kind of skipped over week 7 because of the whole PC issue that I discussed a few times already. So we're basically just going to skip over to week 8, but there are still some quests that I could do from week 7. And so basically I was thinking we could just continue these, try to finish them in this video, while also trying to do week 8, which actually week 8 kind of goes back to being the easy quests that they usually are. Now let's go over them. Let's actually start with the week 7 ones, even though I kind of did most of them. They're kind of like in the past now, kind of deleted. But the one I have left here is hire new talent. We got to do that 2 times. And of course, this one could be done probably very quickly if you just hire someone, unhire them, and then rehire them again. And as long as they didn't change it, when you rehire the same person, it should be free for that second time, which is pretty cool. The next one is spread newspapers about Kingston's new movie. I did some of these, by the way, like these have progress on them because I played on my phone, which wasn't that enjoyable, but I was still able to play in some way. But for this one, we have to spread newspapers around, and there's some in these areas over here like Bumpy Bay and Battlewood. We'll see though. All of these are pretty easy. And then this one's probably just going to take a while. Destroy object while in a reboot van. So just destroying fences, bushes count, I think, buildings. Only thing is it's a van and it's pretty slow and it doesn't have a lot of momentum to actually deal enough damage to some high health structures, so keep that in mind. Moving on to week 8 though, these are all fresh quests. Damage opponents while airborne, so I believe even just jumping in the air and shooting down at someone, that should count for damage while airborne, unless you want to be pretty fancy with it and just strike shockwave and shoot them down as you're in the air, because you could actually aim while in midair now. So I wonder if you could actually like trick shot someone with a sniper. Next is emote near or as Human Bill. The only issue with this is that I don't know where Human Bill could be. It's totally random where he ends up, unless they made him somewhere permanent. We're just gonna have to rely on luck here. Next one is to survive storm phases without taking storm damage. So we have to survive 10 storm phases, which I think is more than you would normally go through in a match. So I think, of course, we're gonna have to go through like 2 matches potentially, which is fine. And we just gotta make sure we don't touch the storm like at all. And lastly, eliminate a henchman. So I imagine at the same time as finding Human Bill, you're gonna find a henchman, you just eliminate them, and it's only 1 for some reason. It's such a random quest. So like they made things pretty easy this time around. All right, but I marked everything we need to do. There aren't actually a lot of like crazy changes and when it comes to gameplay for this new update. So since the update just happened, a lot of things were just kind of fixing a lot of the bugs that were going on, like with the menu being all laggy, emote wheel being all weird. However, they did add a pretty cool feature, which is while in game, whatever songs you have, I don't know if you have to like set them up in a way. Actually, I don't think it matters because you have the whole like menu to go down to the collection. In game, you can now play any song you own just as you're playing. I don't know how it works fully. I imagine it's just like a portable radio station that you could have with you, and I think that's really cool. I can't really use it that much for video because obviously it's music, it's copyright, but when you're just playing casually, it's honestly what I've always wanted. Even though like Spotify and all that exists, this is actually a pretty cool thing because it's in game. It's actually like really cool that they did that. I feel like I mentioned something like that before, but maybe tons of people also did. But it's just really cool that they added something like that. Those kind of like additions and changes are kind of like what I'm most excited for when they do anything cool with the game. All right, but with that, let's go ahead and get started. All right, we're in the game. It seems like we're going to be surfing in. I was going to see where the bosses would go from the bus, but I guess we're not even gonna see that. So we're just gonna have to be lucky if we find Human Bill. I hope so. Oh man, I could try to go to Bumpy Bay. Let's try. Also, just remember, I may be like a little sucky when it comes to playing right now because the monitor I'm playing on is not, it's a TV, so it's not like high performance like my other monitor was. I will try to get it fixed so we can be back to normal, but right now my gameplay is going to be a little lackluster, but we're going to be okay. I'm also using this new battle pass skin. I don't think I've actually worn this guy in his whole set. It looks pretty cool, so that's nice. Let's we have some newspapers here that we could do. We just need to do 2 of them, and then we finish that quest. Get some loot here. Purple gun. If we get enough gold, we could actually hire this guy down here, Kingston. Here's the last newspaper we got to do. That's for the previous week. There is a reboot van car over there. I should take that and just start doing damage. Get this guy, and that should be the last one. Oh, never mind. He's got a teammate somewhere. Let me see if I jump and then shotgun him. No, I missed. Hey, we did it. We got a blue shotgun now. All right, now the only marked quest I have is the surviving storm damage. That should be easy. Like I said, we just got to avoid the circle. But now we should try looking for the bosses. The chances of me finding him is going to be near impossible, but we'll see. I think I can afford to buy that NPC over there. Let me go do that. Right, Kingston. Let's see what I could do. So I could hire him, and then I should be able to, where is it? Dismiss follower. And then I do that, and then I just hire him again. And then it does it. Nice. I love how that still works. All right, let's get out of here. All right, we got a gas station here. It's gonna fuel up. I kind of have to stay using this reboot van. Let's get on out of here. There's actually like a bunch of metal fences here. And you could definitely just destroy them over and over again. We got 40 items now. Seems like it's only like 5 or 6 storm phases per match. Like if you play through the entire thing. Ow. Alright, seems like destroying these fences are the play here. Okay. Should be done almost. We got 80 destroyed items with this thing. There's another one. I just got him with the SMG. Nice. Let me get back in here. We're running out of fuel. We could also just find another reboot van. But I don't know if I will. I just want to get as much stuff as I can. While I can. Yes, I did it. Nice. Destroyed 100 items with the reboot van. That took a little while. To literally get it done in one match, you need to focus your entire match on the reboot van. This guy right here. There we go. No matter what frame rate, I could still sort of track a little bit. What the heck is happening to the world out here? Okay, that was pretty cool. Nice. This guy has a golden sniper. Man, I kind of suck with these right now, but I'll still try it. There we go. Okay, there we go. Jeez. It's so hard to aim with this setup. I have to like lead my shot so in advance. Okay, yeah, it seems like we're surviving only 4 or 5 storm phases per match. Oh my god. Okay, you can just spray with this weapon. There's a guy knocked right there. Oh, there's a guy down here. Oh, that was a good shot. Holy crap. That's a winning shot. Nice. Oh yeah, wait. Jam tracks. Comms. Oh yeah, it's in here. Okay. Listen. Oh my god. I can't play any of these because they're all copyrighted, but that's so cool. Oh, you can hear it right now. Oh, it's playing. Oh, and they kind of... Oh, here we go. Finally. They made this transparent now. I could actually see what I'm doing. That's a better change. If they're gonna have this ugly splash screen, at least make it kind of see-through. So that's good. All right, we did the majority of the missions. In the next match, we should be able to complete most of these. Wait, I just realized I was thinking of this wrong this whole time. Completing her quests means completing these ones. Oh, I'm so dumb. I should have just read this. I'm so sorry. Okay, so she doesn't actually have like a whole quest line thing like I thought. She actually just means complete these quests that she has right here for week 8 and 9, and then you'll get this thing. Okay, so it's the same thing as like a long time ago. And we also completed everything for week 7. Just this thing up here, defeating players that are bosses, is gonna be a little difficult. I still haven't gotten around to actually doing them. And wait a minute. Why do I have 4,000 V-Bucks? I thought I had less than that. I think the game broke or something. Okay, whatever. We're gonna go in for one more match. We're gonna try to find human built. If I can't find them, then we'll probably just focus on doing the storm damage thing. But I hope we find them because it's kind of annoying because it's like random and stuff. But we'll still try. All right, we're in the game again. I'm kind of just looking through my songs here because I'm pretty sure there's some copyright-free ones that would be nice to play. Okay, let's ignore that for now. Let me do this. We should land in Treetop Terrace just because Bill can't spawn up there. Is Bill gonna go through here? No. So he's probably somewhere else then. Let's still go to Treetop Terrace. I'll just like immediately go somewhere else though. In his different spots. There's a few spots I know that he spawns in. I'll check those out throughout the match. There's a dude right there. Oh, it's the boss. Is it Bill? It is not Bill. Okay. So we know he's not here then. Could still eliminate him just for the loot. And we could eliminate a henchman. So we found one boss at least. Okay, got that guy. Nice. Just need a bunch of ammunition and stuff to deal damage to the boss. All right, let's go take out this guy's henchman. Oh, wait, it is Bill. Oh my god, we found him. Thank god. Okay, nice. All right, so now we just take him out. He should be pretty easy. And we're gonna take him down right now. All right, so now we could basically become him. I'll replace the big pot, and then we're gonna have to emote as him. This is gonna be cool. Well, becoming the boss is not that cool, but completing the quest is cool. So let's just do a random emote. Boom. That's our quest done. And he has this gun. I'll just take it. Might as well. Let's take a Hollow Rush SMG, even though it is blue, but it's better than what I'm using already. All right, but now, in terms of quests, all we have to do is survive the storm circles, which means surviving the entire match. If we could do that, we win. Both literally and figuratively. Oh, we have these now. Do these work by jumping and then doing them? They do. Okay. People don't usually do that. They usually throw it in front of them and then they run into it. Get you out. Just do this much damage with that thing. Here, let me... That's 2 right there, so let's do this. I'll show you guys. Just do this. It does the same thing as, you know, throwing it down, but it's a bit more stylish. Let me move this SMG. Get a car. We got the Dodge Charger. Turn left in a vehicle. What? Man, South Park quests be giving you the most random tasks. Alright, what do we got here? I think, like, something is glowing a bunch. Oh! The Stick of Power! The Stick of Truth, I mean. We gotta go to the Stick of Truth, like, right now. I could go near it, and then once we complete the mission of storm survivability, then maybe I could use it. Yeah, I could definitely do that. And that's a rake. Not a rake, a lake. Oh, there's a gas station nearby. Oh, I don't know if I can make it. Come on, I gotta make it to the gas station. Okay, made it. Okay, we're full up. Let's go. The stick should be right here. Let's replace it with this. And we can use it whenever. Okay, we gotta survive one more storm phase, and then we'll pick a spot. Maybe we could pick like on top of a mountain or something. Somewhere cool. It's gonna eliminate everyone and screw everyone over. Let's get rid of my car here. There's another big pot right there, or chug jug, I mean. Eliminate an opponent while in water? They were in water. That was weird. How did that count for me? All right, but we just did the storm thing. Let's end it right here in the middle. Even though it's kind of like away. And it's still convenient to them. But I should end the whole game a little tiny bit early. And we could actually be prepared and ready. Let's get this car. We're going to bring it over here. I have actually tested the Stick of Truth a little bit more. It's a little deceptive, like where it's gonna end, but it will always end where the stick is. It just seems like it doesn't. There's a bunch of people everywhere now. Got him. There's one guy below me. I need to try to get him. Got him. Nice. Nice. That was the last guy? Holy crap, I just snuck up on him. Alright, I didn't get to test out the music thing just yet. But either way, it's kind of like a personal thing. You kind of just listen to whatever you want. And it's most likely copyrighted. So, with that, let's go ahead and go back and see what we completed. We got a reward from the thing. I kind of forgot that you don't really claim anything from it. It kind of just does it automatically. Let's go over to quests. That's all still going on. But for these, it looks like it's all completed for now. We did all of week 8. Now we're just going to have to wait for week 9. And then obviously we're going to be able to complete this one. And then I think for stage 2, it's usually like go to that character and talk to them or something. And then I believe you get another full level up. So that's pretty cool. Well, that's going to do it for this video. If you enjoyed, don't forget to drop a like down below and subscribe. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.